Welcome to the News at Noon for this Friday, March 27th. This moment is an opportunity. Thanks for joining me and watching the News at Noon. I'm Tom. I'm your number one fan. It's week 13, and we're ready to talk about all that's new. Last weekend, I got an opportunity to go to a golf tournament, and this guy is Rory McIlroy, and this was I put this on Facebook, but he's the number one golfer in the world. He's Scot. He's a Scot, or I think he's Northern Ireland. And he's in the rough, and you can't even see his ball. It's right there in front of him. But you know what? He is just an ordinary guy with extraordinary skill because he does it over and over and over again. And I just had too fun. And the greatest part here is I get to quote myself. That was my quote on Facebook. But that was real inspirational for me because he's an ordinary guy, but he's really good at what he does, like many of you are. And so it's just doing it all the time. This is another thing. I'm recording this Thursday night. Friday, I'm headed off to Quebec. As we launch there, we are now French friendly. And so I'm real excited to support the Blue Skies team and everybody from around who may be coming to our event in Montreal. It's out by the airport at Marriott Courtyard. If you know anybody, send anybody. And everything is about Disney. We just ended the bonus weeks. Disney trip continues. Now all those people you shared with and more people you share with, all your sales as we come into really a couple fabulous months now count towards your Disney trip. And I have a question for you. What is this? What is this picture that you see here? Well, if you don't know what this particular is, that may be because you have your tracking chart on your refrigerator. You can't see the back. You can only see the front. It's available on Field Interface. It's under Contest Center. And there you'll see the Disney tracking chart. All these bonuses have been counting. Add up and see where you're at. Here's the secret. Those people who track win. They just got back from Paris. It really, really works. Get your tracking sheet if you haven't used it. It works for Disney. 8 will make you great too. This award, the fireworks necklace, I'm going to go ahead. This fireworks necklace is incredible. This is mesmerized in fireworks colors. And fireworks are Disney. I see them every night. Really, you can enjoy that if you just do 8 shows a month for 4 months, February, March, April, and May. You get that amazing necklace and earring set. It's over $1,100. Are you keeping track? Do you know how many shows you've done now in February and March? Because the fireworks can be yours. Hey, by the time you view this, you can download your network magazine on your Field Interface. There you'll go, download your April network magazine. Everything we're going to share is in there, including top performance weeks. And remember, we use Germany this month. See, this is the German network. It's in Jinglish, which is a little bit of German and a whole lot of English. But so remember, where your market is, and if you're Australia and you're in Canada, you're in Mexico, you see your dates for your top performance weeks. And we'll see that with some prices on products. But we're using Germany's network and lots of great stuff in there, including the award for top performance weeks. Now, if you haven't been with us through these before, these last 2 weeks of the April Commission Month are really the biggest weeks where we go to beat our best. And when we do that, Park Lane rewards us. The Lorenta collection, look at those stones. Look at that in green, such a hot color. These are the awards. Now remember, your dates vary by your country, so remember that. But Top Performance Weeks is here in April, and you're going to hear a lot more about that coming up. For our customers, we continue to have the amazing, terrific bracelet. The Hope necklace, our customer special the first 2 months of the year, is still available. And remember to check your market price on those items. We show them in euros here. Part of the reason we show German is because it's all German to us, right? So check your network magazine for specifics on your country. Great Hostess special continued, the Wings necklace as the Hostess bonus item, and the Wings ring. That is beautiful on, too, when you see that. As the Yes gift for booking their show, these continue, and remember to check your market price in your market on these specials in your network magazine. Now, during Top Performance Weeks, and again, that we're showing the German dates, but remember the dates are specific to your country, we have the 3 booking gift award giveaway. When a hostess has 300 net sales and just 1 booking, she gets to choose a 3 booking gift ring of her choice. Get your ring box out. Get your 3 booking rings in that box. Start using this to book shows now because $300 show with 1 booking, they get an additional 1 free. It's awesome. And remember to check your market dates. There is a lot of other great information in your network magazine. There's great content inside. This is a fashion jewelry report. This is an industry report, and it shows such great information. I read it over, and I can recite a couple things. That the reason people purchase fashion jewelry, number 1 reason is the style, and second is the price. 54% of people buy jewelry for one of those 2 reasons. It's over half. And what is the number 1 reason people buy jewelry? No special occasion, 44%. Women don't need a reason, or men, to buy jewelry. It makes them feel better. Great information. Please print out your network magazine and review it because you've got great stuff in there, including the amazing April RRC Award in the month of April. When you're, remember, Canada, you have 5 weeks, Australia and Germany 4 weeks, but when you sell over 2,000 or more, you get the Ensemble of the Month, and here is April's Ensemble. You'll win in May. Many of you are in the Lacey Lilac in the month of March. Don't you love getting those free awards? Isn't Park Lane amazing? We remember, as we think about Disney, that quote we gave last week from Shirley Levine, our icon, the back of one person is the front of another. As you tried to share the opportunity with people, Park Lane in February and March for the bonus weeks, maybe the timing wasn't right. We're in the right timing now. It's coming to spring in most, or fall in most places, depending on where we are. April, May are really 2 great months. And so you have the opportunity to go back to people who maybe didn't turn away from the opportunity initially, but see what happens and see if they know someone. I hope since last week's News at Noon you had the opportunity to enjoy your upgrade. That's the exciting new reports that are available, the Reports tab on your back office. When you log in, and internationally, you all get one of these, and it is the greatest thing in the world. It really is that we do. The Reports tab has lots of great different features, including a great new monthly report. This is all kept up in real time, including Download Your Downline, one of the most requested things by leaders over the year, since we've introduced this program. So you've got a lot of great enhancements in your back office under the reporting tab. Please enjoy it, and we'd love to hear great things about that you enjoy the back office and the support your Park Lane team provides you on your own personal sites. Everybody's got one here, and that's very cool. In this month of April that we're coming into, we're still kind of in March. So even though the April Commission Month has begun for Canada, it has not yet in Australia and in Germany. So remember, a lot of the specials, really none of that has changed. Germany and Australia had a 5-week commission month. We finished the 4th week. We finished bonus weeks, and they are both going to have an amazing last week of March. Canada, April is a 5-week commission month. This is great because these months you have more people make the RRC. You have more people make bonuses for monthly sales, team leaders. You have more people get outfits. How many of you are going to get an outfit this month? So 5 weeks for here, 5 weeks for Canada. Take advantage of that. Your Park Lane team is there to support you. There's our toll-free number and email addresses, but you've got not only your amazing franchises, but great support. And the Tom Park Lane page, this is where we post the News at Noon and try to give you some other things. I haven't been very good in the last week, but we will do that. You'll get some photos from Quebec tomorrow night. I promise you that. And lastly, you have a challenge from Scott Levine in your network magazine. There is an article that it gives a challenge from Scott, but it's some great quotes that came directly from the executive meeting that's held on Thursday night at convention. Now, I get the great honor to host, to kind of MC this. And I just love this because at this event, our top leaders get to hear from Mark, Arthur, and Scott Levine, who all three do a keynote. This was from Scott's keynote. Some of the quotes in here are incredible, and when you hear the passion of him delivering that, but I guess in the end, if you look at the whole page and you get to the bottom, what would Scott ask you to do? What would the challenge be from him? It'd be to share. It'd be that this is such a great company, we just have to share it We have to share it with others. I hope you have great success sharing it this week. We're sharing it after you've seen this up in Quebec tonight, and we're very excited about that, about being French-friendly in Canada. Thank you all so much for taking time to view this week's News